Hey, Cowgirl, it's the Castellows. Check out our Cowgirl mic'd up session.
We're going to start with a little who's most likely game. All right. Who's most likely to forget the lyrics on stage?
Lily. She has to remember more.
She has to remember more than us. But if Ellie and I had to to remember as much lyrics as she does, it would definitely be the two of us.
Yeah. But it's just I sing. I'm the lead singer, so I sing more. So I don't mess up a lot.
Ellie's good at like helping her out if she forgets any.
Okay, I'll look at Ellie and I'll be like, I give her this face. She'll mouth a lyric to me, and I'm like, okay.
All right. Who's most likely to be late to sound check?
Lily.
Lily.
Probably. I like sleep.
Who's most likely to cry during a movie?
Oh, probably me. Probably Ellie. I'm a crier.
Yeah. Ellie's very in touch with her emotional side, which is good.
Most likely to adopt a stray animal on tour?
Lily, for sure.
Lily.
I love
these
cats.
games. I think they're so fun.
I have a problem with picking up like stray cats. I'm surprised I haven't gotten anything from that, but I see something cute and fuzzy, and I'm like, I need it.
Who's most likely to befriend a fan in the parking lot?
Oh, probably me.
How will invite a random person on the bus? We're like, wow.
Val's so nice, people.
Who's most likely to post something and delete it 2 seconds later?
Lily.
You make me sound high maintenance.
Who's most likely to eat the last cookie and then deny it?
How?
Pal.
Really? I think Lily. I feel like it would be you. Like, you have a bad sweet tooth.
I wouldn't deny it. I would say I ate the cookie.
Oh, that's true.
How would be like, no.
Oh, yeah, that's probably, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, most likely to prank the others.
Probably none of us are like huge pranksters. Yeah, maybe Lily or
Maybe
me.
Lily
or Ellie. Yeah.
I get a wild hair.
Not Paul. Not me.
Paul's too sweet.
Tell me about your upbringing, just like your family life. What was it like growing up? What kind of led you to this point from going from like, oh, this is a fun thing to maybe we can make this work?
I feel like the moment that we kind of transitioned from music being a hobby to actually somewhat thinking about it as a career was when we first started writing songs in 2022. So almost 3 years ago, which is crazy because we played all the time, but we didn't really write. And if you don't really write, it's kind of hard to be able to share your perspective on things, at least when starting out for sure. And so that us being inspired to write songs while Pal and I were in college, I think really made us like want to take that step forwards. And then I was also hunting with one of my friends in the deer stand, and we were like talking about life, and we were just talking about music and stuff, and he was like, y'all should post y'all stuff on social media. I think people would like to see it. And I was like, no, they wouldn't. But that conversation in the deer stand sparked us like posting on social media. So it was kind of a random culmination of things a little bit.
But we're from a small town. We're like growing up, like you just don't like people just don't make it in music, and like someone in the music business was something we'd like never heard of or like been a part of or seen. So it was kind of
it was a very new experience. Like we grew up the way probably a lot of like Southern kids grow up, and like
practical.
I feel like that really probably we try to make that come through in our music just because it's like really important to us, and I feel like it tells our story, and a lot of people can relate to it, especially in country music.
Did you guys do a lot of singing like as a family growing up?
We have a very musical family. Our grandmother on my dad's side has led worship in her church since she was like 14 or 15, and she's in her 80s now, still leading worship. So we'd lead worship in church. Ellie would play piano or guitar. I'd play bass. Pat would sing. Like we would gig around our hometown, make $100 and sing for 3 hours and split it 3 ways. And
we're like, heck yeah.
We thought it was the greatest thing ever because we were over here working at Chick-fil-A making that much in 2 weeks. And we were like, this is awesome. We'll just keep
I love that. What's the first song that you remember singing together outside of family stuff?
I remember we were sitting we had like a room that we were all homeschooled growing up. And so we had a room in our house that was our like homeschool room whenever we were in elementary school. And then we kind of like moved on from it. And so it became a room where we had a lot of our junk and a lot of our instruments and stuff. And I remember me and Lily were like, actually, you might not have played guitar then, but I played guitar, and we played, I believe it was Icy Fire by Ed Sheeran from the Hobbit soundtrack. I'm pretty sure that was the first song we ever played together. Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
It's like so random.
Yeah.
Obviously you all are like musical in different areas, but like how did you guys decide like, okay, we're gonna put
I play guitar. Kyle plays banjo. The beautiful. I love that question because like that we didn't ever like sit down and like pick our roles. It just kind of like being in a trio, especially like or a trio like with a good relationship is like everybody like respects each one of our strengths and like what we're good at, and so like we just kind of like fell into all these or fell into our roles, and it's like I have the lower voice, so I was gonna sing alto, and then Lily has such, the beautiful lead singer personality and charisma on stage. Like I couldn't do that. And so
I couldn't play banjo.
and so she like just falls into that role beautifully. And then Ellie, is so musically talented, like with her guitar and just every instrument. And so it probably sounds a little hokey, but like the roles chose us rather than us choosing the roles. And I think that when you like, understand that each one of us are strong in different areas, it like comes together really fun.
Do you feel like the roles are kind of solidified? Excuse me. Do you feel like they're solidified, or do you feel like it's just kind of like, oh, we just go with whatever the song needs, like whatever?
I think to some extent they're solidified, but also I think it's important to be able to be dynamic. Like we're not just exactly married to our parts. Like Lily's a great guitar player. Powell plays guitar. Powell plays mandolin. I play mandolin. I play piano.
And they have beautiful voices. They
yeah, and like so we have a couple songs where we jump the lead part, or like Powell comes up and sings high harmony with me, or I go down and sing low harmony with her, or like Lily's on a harmony. So I think we have like our general areas, but it's also important to be dynamic, and also so you're not boring too.
Yeah, for sure. I love that. And how many instruments do you guys play?
Lily plays guitar and bass. Powell plays guitar, banjo. I play guitar, bass, piano, and mandolin.
Yeah.
Ellie can play the string.
Y'all are like a different breed. I'm like,
You're sweet.
what's been the biggest pinch me moment along your journey so far?
I've had a few.
We've all had a few for sure. I would say like what I love to tell everybody is like I sometimes don't even feel like an artist. I just feel like a fan because we all love music so much. And in college, like grew up going to concerts, and so like the fact that we've just kind of been able to, share stages and work with some of our musical idols, like that's just super surreal for us. And
pinch me moments happen every week. Like,
yeah,
playing the opera is awesome.
I'm just a big fan of music and the people we get to interact with on a day-to-day basis, and it's just such a cool thing to experience. We went to Europe for the first time this year in March, and that was a pinch me moment, just like realizing, oh my gosh, we have fans over here. What? Yeah.
Playing the O2 Arena was awesome.
Yeah.
We lost our luggage, so we had to play in like t-shirts and like pajama pants, which was funny, but that was a kind of a pinch me moment. Playing the Opry was also insane. Yeah, there's been a few.
Just curious, Lily, I noticed that you always are barefoot on stage. Is that like a signature thing, or you just like, I just don't want to put shoes on when I sing?
It wasn't a thing. I like our whole tour last year, I was wearing shoes, and
sometime in the summer we
played the Opry, and I played the Opry barefoot, and I was kind of taking off my shoes because I felt more comfortable, and I was also wearing these flowy dresses that half the time you couldn't even see my feet. Because our style, changes and whatever, and we're figuring out what we like to wear on stage. And finally, I tried to go back to boots, and I felt like a baby giraffe. And I was like, I'm gonna eat it on stage. But the Opry was like, since the Opry, I've pretty much
exclusively played barefoot.
Yeah, which I'll throw on boots if like the stage is really nasty,
or if it's hot,
or if it's really hot, and like there's a catwalk, and I won't be able to walk on the catwalk because it's 108 degrees. Yeah, hot on my feet. That's happened before.
I remember in Chicago, you were like, "This catwalk is hot."
I hauled off the catwalk. I was like, I cannot do this.
If you weren't singing or playing music, what would your dream job be?
We all had different things we wanted to do.
Yeah, we were actually already solidifying our jobs, so we can answer this question good.
Yeah, I am a private pilot. I got my pilot's license when I was 17, and I wanted to be a commercial pilot. I actually wanted to fly for the Air Force, but the Air Force Academy didn't want me. I wanted to fly, and I fly when I get the chance. It's still a hobby of mine, but music's the business.
I got my degree in management information systems and international business. So it wouldn't have been necessarily a dream job, but I would have done like IT project management.
Ellie would have been in control of
something massive. But a dream job outside of this, which I guess I technically do, it would be like to probably like more like entrepreneurial stuff, which this is pretty entrepreneurial, but like maybe I'd start a business in a different area. Studied agriculture in college, and so like growing up on a cattle farm, I love like that work and love agriculture and the land. And so I definitely wanted a career in like the agricultural livestock industry, which I still hope to be able to do that one day, because that's like where I'm passionate. That's kind of, it's what makes me tick. So
You're all so different with different interests, but yet come together, and it's
we got to figure something out. We look all alike, so we got
finish the sentence for me. Being in a band with my sisters is like.
Oh, I would say it's honestly like a dream come true. I know that sounds like so hokey, but I never thought that like we'd be working together this closely, but at the same time, it just feels so right and so natural because it's kind of just how we grew up. And so it's like we're kind of like continuing
our childhood.
Yeah, in a way, and like how we grew up, and like we haven't all gone in these like separate directions. And so that's like
Yeah, that's what I
fun
was gonna
thing that
say.
we get to do.
I would say being in a band with my sisters is like getting married at 20, but this is
Yeah.
it's literally like a marriage.
It's like never having to leave.
Yeah, but
siblings.
but no, but it's sweet because it's like at the end of the day, like these two girls will always be my first loves, and we have so much fun together, and we work together, and we live together, and we're in business together, and we make financial decisions together and creative decisions together, and it's to me it's almost more intimate than like any other relationship other than like a spouse you would have. Wouldn't you say, just being with like each other and like how we work? Yeah. Because we all live together and we make music together, and you know, we tour together, and we're not really apart ever.
Do you guys ever fight? Like, do you ever butt
For
heads?
sure.
Yeah,
Like sisters fight.
Yeah, but
Right.
then like we're just each other's best
And then we're like,
friends.
y'all want to watch Love Island? We're like, okay, let's go on the couch.
When you were younger, were you guys this close?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've always
always
been
been
this
close.
close.
Yeah.
Our brothers too, like we're really super close with our brothers. Like we just have a really close knit family, which is super nice and encouraging to, have.
No doubt.
We're just happy to be here, happy to be on tour. We're going on a headlining tour this fall, so we're excited to come to a city near you.
We're on tour with Thomas Rhett right
Yeah.
now, and it's been great. It's like
We're learning a lot.
we're like
and-
carrying the feminine energy because it's all men. It's Tucker Wetmore and TR and like all the band guys, and it's like this little blonde girls come out of the bus in the morning. We're like, hey, we're
And you
here to
guys got
party.
lots of good energy too, which is good for them. They need that.
Taught the meathead tour.